We're going to get started. So we pay our entry fee. And here we go. All right, so our rare is a good one. Gorklo is certainly very good in an aggro deck. I'm not seeing anything else here that really seems to suggest another direction just yet. Some of these are fine. Exclusion Mage is a very nice tempo card if we're in blue, but I feel like it's somewhat easily replaced. We're going to go ahead with the Gorklo. Okay. Next. So blue and green could be interesting. We have that flyer, I forget the name of it, which has some good power. The Reclamation Sage is very nice. Yeah, as we all know, it has a pretty high ceiling of getting a 2/1 creature into play and destroying a target artifact or enchantment. At the very least, it's an expensive 2/1. Not so bad. Supreme Phantom is not very exciting. For our purposes, it's basically a 1/3 flyer for 2. Not so interested. Cavalry is fine for a green-white aggro-ish kind of deck. We might go in that direction. Let's go for the Sage. It also leaves our colors open. Rabbit Bite is a nice one for removal. Mob Axe, I don't think so. Barket Brood is very nice. I'm kind of interested in staying on color. See where it may lead us. Let's give that a try. Any latecomers who may be here, I would love to hear your suggestions. Okay, so this green card is very unexciting. The Stag is fine if you can get there. The Drill Master is a nice early and late game card. This is very much a niche card. If we were in the Artifacts deck, which seems quite unlikely right now. The M19 Mage is fine. I'm thinking it's really between one of these two. I already have one creature at the 4 spot. Let's go for the Drill Master. Okay. Lightning Mare. Is it worth going into red for this? I'm thinking the answer is no. What are some of the others? This is fine. This is marginally playable. This is also marginally playable, as is this. Something for the 3 slot might be nice. Or a combat trick. I could speculate into black. I'm really not seeing anything here that's terribly impressive. Any latecomers? If you're here, please chime in. I would love to hear your opinion. I'm going to try this, just in case something black and worthwhile shows up. Okay, so some green cards that are nice. Both at the 5 slot. That's fine for the black and white life gain deck, as is this. Standalone. I would run a naturalized by itself, but I already have the Reclamation Sage, and I think that's fine. I'm going to go for the Thornhide Wolves. I think it's a solid 5-drop. I like the card draw here, but it's much more fragile. Okay, in black, another 2-headed zombie. Rise from the Grave can be good. We would need, of course... Let's try for it. I feel like 2-headed zombie is something that's easily replaced. Okay, this pack's not very good at all. Wall of Vines I could. A 2-1. I'm willing to play a Mind Rot. Duress I don't like as much. Actually I'm going to take this, just in case red may suddenly look to be interesting, which it might. Here's some red. The plummet is not bad. As a sideboard card, of course, there's no sideboarding in this format, but I'm often willing to main deck one. I think I'm going to take the Timber Gorge instead. Okay, the Talons is not bad. I may take the Talons. Ghost Form. These are fine. Blue does not appear to be the direction we're going in. And sure, Talons it is. Okay, there's really nothing in here for us. Child of Night, why not? Black and green is looking most likely. Alright. This is a great card for the red-white aggro deck. Another Rabbit Bite is not a bad thing. Transmogrifying Wand is interesting, but I think I'd rather take the removal. Oh, sweet. Okay, that looks like an easy pick. Let's just take a quick look. This would be nice. Do we have enough creatures to make that worthwhile? Probably. But I think this is a clear pick. 5/4 flyer for 5. And it's possibly recurable once. This is not a bad card either. Bone Dragon it is. They're dominant. This has served me well. It's a little bit situational, I feel. But as I said, it has shown me that it can have a high ceiling. I'm thinking some removal is probably a better way to go. Let's go with that. Alright, so let's see. We already have a bunch of 5-drops and a 6-drop. The 7-drop is not bad, but it is expensive. Let's try for the Rejuvenator. It'll help to get us going. Another Rabbit Bite. Yeah, the Macabre Waltz is not bad. I like the Rabbit Bite. This is an okay trick. This is a nice. Well, it's an okay 2-drop. How many creatures have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think another creature might be a good thing to do. So let's grab this fellow. I already have the 1 box stomper. I don't want another. Now I will take the Titanic Growth. Did I take a Mind Drop before? No. Oh, let's go for the Titanic Growth. Blanchwood Armor is interesting. Bristling Boar is very solid. This would be nice, but I would prefer not to pass up Bristling Boar. Higher Blade is okay filler. Not seeing anything else. Another Hired Blade, sure. Okay, and this is all irrelevant for us. And it's not like we can even hate draft any of it. Game. Sure. I'm gonna. How many 2-drops have I got? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. I could take this for my arena collection, but no. Let's go for another 2-drop. Hog Stomper. Oh my. Giant Spider's very nice, but I would like to have this for my collection. I think I only have 1 or 2. Skeleton Archer. Yeah, Giant Spider is a good chance that we'll see another one in the pack. Yeah, let's rare draft that one. Right, this is the guy that I was talking about before. Wizard the Awakener. Let me remind myself of what he does. 3/3 Death Touch, which is already fine. I think that's where we're going. Gift of Paradise is not terrible. Gain a little bit of life, a little bit of ramp. The ramp is... How relevant is the ramp for us right now? Not terribly. I think the Archer is a better call. Let me count how many creatures I have first. Because we are in our last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd rather not play 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 or so creatures. That's not bad. Let's get rid of some of these cards. Okay. Pretty sure we're not going to be playing these. The Cleansing Nova is not going into this deck, nor is the Drill Master. Fire Elemental, very unlikely. We have no red cards at this point, so let's move these out. Okay, this is what we've got so far. Okay. So what are my choices again? Gift and Skeleton Archer. I'm gonna go for the gift. This is interesting. I feel like taking this for our collection also. It's a little bit too late to jam him in. Druid. This card wrecked me in a draft earlier this week. I think this would be the more responsible choice, but I'm going to take this for our collection. Okay, nothing here of great interest. Tormenting Voice if we splash black, which seems unlikely. Sure, let's take this for our collection. Druid, that's fine. A little bit more ramp. Some bad removal. I think I like the Druid. This is not bad. I don't know if I want to splash red rather, just for that. Alright, let's go for the Druid. Another Titanic Growth. Or Recollect. Recollect could be interesting. Let's take a Recollect. Another Child, Dragon Egg. Oh, I really don't want to play these enchantments. Child of Night. There's a Giant Spider. We'll take him up now. Wall of Vines is sort of pointless, but not a lot else going on there. Really nothing. This on the outside chance that we continue our splash. Same with this. Another Child, and then Island. Okay, so is there anybody out there? Oh, I can see a few of you out there. It would be nice to hear your opinions, guys. All right, we're going to put this deck together. Okay. All right, so deck building is, I need help with that as well. Feel free to chime in with... Hey Adam, how are you? Good to hear from you. Have you been watching, if you've been watching any of the draft itself, then you know how I got here. If not, I'm happy to hear any opinions you have on the deck construction. If you just chimed in, we're mostly black and green with a possible red splash, but that seems pretty unlikely actually. All right, well, feel free to take a look at what we have so far. Chromium was just rare drafted. Clearly, he is getting sideboarded. Okay, let me... I'm going to proceed to remove all the red mana sources as well as spells. Yeah, I certainly agree with that. The only reason I picked it up is because there was nothing else in the pack that looked interesting, and I don't mind having it for my arena collection. Similarly for the Cleansing Nova. Wall of Vines I'm not too keen on. Infectious Horror. I often run a 41 card deck, and more often than not it seems perfectly balanced. Oh, but I need more lands. Can you change the view to horizontal? Absolutely. So I'm going to hold here, give you a chance to take a look and tell me if you have any thoughts. So I do need to add some more lands. I need to add probably 5 more lands, which means I'm going to be taking out 5 or 6 more cards. Cards that I'm thinking could go would be Recollect, maybe Rise from the Grave, Talons of Wildwood. Those are the ones that I'm thinking of. 20 creatures, we can get rid of some of the creatures as well. Yeah, I was just saying that I thought those 2 would be fine for cutting, so I'm glad we agree. How do I... Okay, so let me just put those aside. So while we're here, can I use this view and bring these to the sideboard? I never really figured it out. Gift of Paradise either. Yes, you're correct. When I first picked it, I was looking at the possibility of some higher casting cost creatures. But I think you're right. I'm cutting that as well. And in fact, I have the Rejuvenator and Druid if I need. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Ralph. Thanks for joining. So Adam is helping me out with the deck building. Sorry that you missed the drafting. I really don't know if I did it optimally or not. I was hoping to get some input from some guys, but you're welcome to chime in on the deck building. We're kind of honing in on it. Of course, I do need to add some more lands. Let me see if I have more. I have a little bit more green than black. So we will add probably okay, well, don't let them catch you watching Twitch streams while you're at work. Don't like Talon. Talons can be interesting, but since we do need to cut, I have no problem with that. It does mean that we have a high preponderance of creatures. How many creatures so far? 20. That's a lot. That's okay. And can you also tell me how to add lands to the deck in this view? I can add it in the other view easily, but I'm not sure how to do this one, right? How many spells are there? Okay, so we have 2 instants, 2 sorceries, 1 enchantment. What's the enchantment? Oh, the talons. Okay, 2 instants, so just the 5 instants and sorceries. I'm going to change the view so I can add some more lands. So bear with me. That's 14. Need a little bit more forest, so go to the top left of the one. Oh. So, alright, I'm finally seeing your comment, top left of the color symbols. Oh. That one that looks like 2 mountains. Lands, there we go. Okay, good, thank you. Okay. Walking Corpse is the 2/2 zombie. I would say I can cut at one of the Highland games. It's not a very exciting card. The Child of Night. Oh, I have 3 Childs of Night. That's way too many. If I were to cut 3 of these creatures, maybe 1 Box Stomper, maybe a Child of Night, and maybe a Highland game. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and corpse. Okay, the talons. I thought I cut it. How many times do I have to? How many times do I have to remove that? Go away. There we go. Okay. Highland game. I agree. 2 is unnecessary. Okay. Really, you like having the 2 box stompers at the upper end? My feeling is at this point would be to cut either the box stomper or one of the box stompers and one of the Child of Knights. I missed the drafting. Right, I agree with the Child of Knight. Right, I absolutely agree with that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So here's our 40. I'm prepared to submit this. Any other comments before I do that? And just in case you want to see all the sideboarded cards. All right, I think if your input, I'm going to submit it. We're going to go play a game. I hope you'll stick around and make some comments on the gameplay. Of course, there's a limit to how much I can wait on comments because now, as you know, the gameplay is on the clock. All right, I think this is fine. I'm going to keep this. We have Corpse followed by Blade. One more land for a spider. We have the Gore Claw, but we have the Bone Dragon also. I think that'll be good. We have some removal, so we'll see how it goes. All right, he's off to a good start. Oh my. I'm going to not chump block. Let's see what happens. Three, four, five. That's not going to help. I think I'd better chump block next time. And then I'll have 2 blocks. Let's see, 5 and 6. Okay, yeah, we're going to pass the turn here. Oaken form, good for you. Really? Okay. This game is not looking very promising. Let's see, I could take 9 and go to 6. Then I don't have a lot of options after that. If this were a 4-1, that'd be great. I'm going to chump block the bigger one. See what happens. And let's flash him in. One, two, three, 4. I hate to do it, but I need the blocking strength. Adam, I hear what you're saying, but going to 6 puts us on too short a clock, and it's becoming too difficult to really muster sufficient defenses against this. Tell you what, though. Alright, so I'm going to hold off a little bit. It is your counsel to not chump block the knight. If I don't, I'll go down to 6 again. Let's see. I don't have enough yet to... Oh, but the box stopper will... Yes, you're quite right. I'm going to take 5. You're right. Okay, that's not good. I think I need to bring out the box stomper to slow him down on the ground. And the giant spider would just be chumping the herald. I think box stomper's the play. Thought? Okay, I agree. That's what we're doing. Attacking is... Pretty sure we're not going to attack. I think that's game. It is. Alright, good advice, Adam, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Let's see if we can do better in game 2. Okay, this is a keeper. We can start with our silly children. Bog Stomper, gotta love it. Land and go. I appreciate Adam's comments. If any of the rest of you want to make your opinions known, I would love to hear them. Alright. We'll swing in. Play another child. A land would be very nice on this next turn. Interesting choices. I am tempted to attack with one child as a bluff / threat of battle trick. If he takes it, then I can get rid of his Manolith, and if he doesn't, then I can get rid of his Epicure. I think that's what I'm going to do. Both. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, absolutely, the life gain will help. Good call. Okay. And it'll boost our life a little bit more, which is not a bad thing. Good call. That's not cool. Yeah, that Manolith is beginning to bug me. Spider for blocking. Boar for aggro. Two-headed zombie for aggro. Given that I'm at 30, he's at 16. But clearly he's got a life gain thing going. I think going with the aggro approach is the way to go. Let's start with Bristling Boar. I like the zombie. Why? I'll go ahead and play the zombie for time, but tell me why. Okay, there's his first. Interesting. Let's get the Gore Claw going. That way we can cast these two guys on the cheap. Make sense? Yeah. I hear about the menace. You're aware that the Bristling Boar can only be blocked by one creature and no more. Oh, but yeah, of course, duh. I'm an idiot. I think Goreclaw is the play here, so I can bring in these others for cheap. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and hope that he does not have any instant removal going on. If he puts luminous bonds on it, I can get rid of the bonds. That's nice. Okay, so we're waiting for him to decide what to do. Now, if Goreclaw attacks, he'll become a 5/4 trample. Okay, not a problem. This is why we have Reclamation Sage. Okay. 5/4. I think we're going to attack with him. Each creature becomes a 5/4. He can't jump. So yes, let's attack with Goreclaw. Right, I was thinking of ignoring the Dwindle and doing the Stomper, but yeah, getting rid of the enchantment and playing the boar I think is good. Good call. Too late now. Do we have the combat trick? Yeah. You're right. You are right. Okay. Sorry, I apologize for not waiting for you. Okay, so my choices now are either Spider. Actually, the Spider's not a bad call. I prefer to stay a little bit more aggro if I can. I'm going to go ahead and play the boar. Alright, I can play. I think the Stomper's going to come out next. Yep. Okay, I will hold up a little bit. I think the Stomper is the play here. Do you agree or disagree? And it is a more efficient use of the mana here. Too bad about this lag, but that's okay. I remember there being... well, there is cancel. He may have a cancel, and if so, then good for him. But not right here. So I'm noticing on the monitor that I have up for my stream that the chat stream is not reading correctly in the corner. Too bad. That's annoying. Five, six, seven. I think we're going to play everybody. I think we have to send in the Stomper because, let's see, he can double block with the Djinn and the token. He can double block with the Djinn and the Bloodlord. I'm going to go ahead and... actually, I could send in the Stomper and... I could attack with everybody. No, that's not a good idea. Stomper for sure. I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Stomper. And Yeah. You're right. I forgot about just chumping. Yeah, of course. Alright, I'll play the spider now and flash in the other guy at the end of his turn. Gin of Wishes. Good card. Let's see what he's got. Okay. Plains, good for me, bad for him. Try it again, good for you. Another Plains. I'll bet he's cursing. Plus he's tapped out. He has one wish counter left. Pass, and let's flash him in. Another Stomper, nice. Okay, Stomper going in. All right. My inclination is to kill the Bloodlord, especially since I have another Stomper coming out. Thoughts on that? Because I'd really rather that he not get any more bats going. Interesting. All right, I will do that. And again, tell me your thinking on it. Okay, fair enough. Your reasoning seems really solid. What's he got there? The Epicure. I'm gonna go in. What has he got there? He has the Djinn again. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. That's what I was considering. Well, he could double block, but he would be taking a lot of damage. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As it is, he's going to go to 12. I will gain 4 life. Okay. Adam, I think your advice is pretty much spot on here. I need to have you with me at all of my drafts. Now I need something to get past that. Oh no, what am I saying? All I have to do is attack with everything and he'll take his 2 damage. I think we're good. And he is pretty much tapped out. I don't think there's a lot he can do with... Ah, good call. I'm attacking with everybody. I think that's the call. Is there any reason not to alpha here on board? I can't think of anything he can do with a single black mana that would save him. Can you think of anything? Fair enough. I forgot about fungal infection. Alright, if he's got it, good for him. And if not, then we have managed. Okay, we did it. Adam, you demand. Let's see if I can do better in the next game. What do we get? Exclusion Mage, that's nice. Alright, so we're 1-1. What do we got? We have a turn 3 play. I think I have to keep, especially since I'm on the draw. That does not bode well. That's not bad. So assuming I don't get to play... Oh, that's annoying. Boy, these people with the enchantments, they're beginning to annoy me. Sorry, I don't know what Sneep is. Okay, so he's a 3-ton. I'm going to bring out the 3/3. Oh, Snap Keep. Never heard that. Cool. It slows the Sentinel, but I have to do something about those guys. Let's see, 4/3, 2-headed zombie. I think save the Hired Blade. I'm going to save the Hired Blade to ambush that guy and hope he doesn't have any more enchantments. Yeah. But I do need some... I'll be able to block one of them next turn. But I am going to go to 6 at best. Next turn, Bone Dragon and Zombie. Yeah, my thinking... Well, you probably heard my comments since I saw your last post. My thinking was to ambush his breaker, and then bring out the Bone Dragon afterwards. If it works out, great, but again, your analysis seems good. All right, now not a lot of choice. All right, I think the Bone Dragon is a no-brainer. Then I can Rabbit Bite this annoying guy. Oh, Luminous Bonds. That's annoying. All right. Well, I'll still take 3 at least, depending on how he decides to attack. Are you kidding? 5, 6. Ugh. All these enchantments. Yeah, you're right. So I could either chump the big one. Yeah. That dies. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. I think that's game. I can get rid of these two with my 2 Rabbit Bites. I can get Gore Claw going, but I died to him. I'm going to go ahead and concede. Death Touch, yes, of course, I forgot. And Highland Game. This is one of the reasons that I need to get better, because I don't pay attention to all the details that are in front of me. I'm at 2. I need 1 more land in order to make this work. Yeah, no argument. Basilisk. Okay. I'm thinking the zombie and the rabid bite. Okay, rabid bite to get rid of his flyer. I don't think that's much of a decision. 3, 4, 5. And I think, yeah. I think the rabid bite for the flyer and then Thornhide Wolves. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm targeting him. Target the flyer. And that's not good. So yeah, I can play the Stomper and the Zombie. Not much choice there. So he's going to I have to wait. I need to wait until I can remove some of these things. Oh, not cool. One, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5. Well, he's got 20. Oh no! Oh no!
Beasts are much more reliable than humans.
No flyers. Yeah, still alive, but not by much. 3, 3. Let's see what we can draw. Another Stomper, I guess that's nice. Oh, another flyer.
You can't stop nature.
And another flyer. Yeah. Titanic Growth, that would be great if I had something to use it with. Yeah, I could have attacked last turn, but he can take a lot of it and then just crack me back. I really don't see what it would have done. I could do it now and, you know. I'm going to just attack with everybody. If any reason not to. I really feel like conceding is the way to go. Sure. Hope for bad blocks. Yeah. I rarely give the other guy the opportunity to make mistakes. Usually they're on my side of the table. I'm attacking him and not Vivian. Agreed? Attacking Vivian seems kind of pointless, even though she is... Yeah. Alright, so let's see what happens. And we have the Titanic growth, which may be useful. I mean, who knows? Let's see, 12, 13, 14. That's true, because I can get an extra 4 in there with the Titanic growth. Yeah. Who's double blocking? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I'll make sure the cleric dies. And double block. He's double blocking that guy. That makes no difference. Okay. They block. So let's see. So they have 5, 12. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Titanic growth here. The stag, maybe. Do I Titanic growth the stag? Let's see. 1, 2. Everybody's blocking. So they'll die. He'll die. He'll die. He'll die. He'll die. I don't think it's going to work because his courser is going to stay alive. Oh, but then I'll have... I feel like I need to put the Titanic growth on the Child of Night for the life gain. Let's see, 9. So that's 9, 16, plus 4. Yeah, okay. Adam, you are the best. That was a hell of a squeaker. Alright, I hope you're going to stick with me in the hopes of squeaking out some more wins here. Okay, so he's not important. I am tempted to mulligan, especially since I'm on the draw. Even though we can get the Druid going, but I have nothing else to follow it up with. Yeah. That's worse. That will have to do. Yeah, we need the lands. Okay, looking bad. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's not terrible. Adam, thanks for all your help. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll tune in again for another one. Take care. Anybody else who may be watching the stream, feel free to make your opinions known. As you can see, I need help. Anybody who's watching, I'm going to go to OBS for a minute and remove this thing from the view because it ain't working. Stag, that's bad. I was tempted to attack with the Child Tonight as a bluff, and then if he blocked, I could Rabid Bite, but I don't want a 2-for-1 myself. One more land and I can get rid of it. Not good. Alright, well, we need land. Bristling Gore would have been nice, but can't have everything. Yeah, no attacks. Okay, so he has board superiority clearly at this point. He could attack with both of these, and then I have no good blocks. I am going to go ahead and double block this guy. A little bit of life gain. And hope he does not have a battle trick. There's the battle trick. Not exactly, but that's alright. I could Rabid Bite 2 of his creatures. That seems bad. Alright. I think I have no choice but to use the spores on Isarith, I guess. Yes, please attack with the neonate. He might, actually. He doesn't, I don't think he has anything in there that he can reanimate, so that's fine. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. better. And then I can Rabid Bite twice. Which is what we're gonna do, I think. Let's see, if he attacks, he can tap this guy. Then I can still chump. Do I want to chump? I'm gonna take 3 at least. I'm gonna chump and go for the. I'm gonna chump and go for the life gain. Again, if any of you disagree with any of those, I would love to hear about it. I'm gonna do that. Gain a couple life. I don't care about him too much. I don't know if I care about him. I do care about him. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of him. And then we'll put out the giant spider and see what we can do. By the way, if anybody's listening and watching, even if you have no opinions on the game itself, I would love to hear about how I can get the chat stream to appear on the video that I'm making with this. I tried Restream, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, what's it going to be, guy? I don't see anything that's... We're going to... Yeah. Let's just pass and we'll flash in the blade. Let's see what happens. Maybe I should... If he keeps doing that, I'm going to have to get rid of that, which I'd rather not have to do. Alright, let's go ahead and get that going. Reclamation Sage. I'm going to hold off on that. And he'll do that in response. He'll go to 24. I'll go to 10. Center. Okay. Box Sniper would be good. Bone Dragon would be good. If he had something like Illuminous Bonds, I think he would have played it on my wolves by now. That's annoying. So is that. as is that. What have we got in here? Rejuvenator, a child of night, island game. It's not what I need. Well, we both have 8 lands out, but he has... that's gonna hurt, but I can get rid of it. I'm gonna take 4. Because I really don't want to... that's better. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pass. See what happens over the next turn or two. I can flash in another Hired Blade, which is not exciting, but it'll help a little bit. Bone Dragon would be great. End of combat. Let's flash this guy in. Goreclaw. Another Rabid Bite. Is there anything that's really threatening me at this point? The Epicure. I'm gonna hold off. See what we've got. Okay, that's what we're going to get rid of. Because he's going to start bringing in those things. So we'll pass, pass. Two-headed zombie is fine. Alright, let's get rid of the Courser. This could be useful. If he double blocks, I can take out a couple of creatures and possibly save it. Well, let's see what happens. The Menace could be critical. Oh! Didn't like that. Alright. Witch's Crest would have been nice. Box Stomper is good. Alright, so let's start by bringing him in. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, let's get the Box Stomper. This game's not looking too good, guys. Trample would be great, but I need my Goreclaw for that. Yeah, he's gonna ping me with that. I need my giant spider. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not bad. So should I... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can block everything that he throws at me, except for the flyer. And if he has any more life gain, then I'm in trouble. I'm already in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many rapid bites have we played? All of them. All right, the bone dragon would be nice. Okay. Well, I'm willing to trade those. He probably has an effect. Let's see what happens. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh no. 10 and 14. If he has another Take Vengeance, that would be interesting. Or if he can pump that. Well, close game. No matter how it turns out, it was an interesting game. So what's it going to be, Mr. Rustling Falcon? Mr. Rustling Falconer. Got 3 cards. You must have something in there. Okay. The Neonate. 1, 2. I think, yeah, so we have to attack with everybody because he has to block. Unless he's got a trick or something. Let's play this guy. I feel like that alpha attack on his part was a mistake. I really do. But, okay. Anything good here? Not really. Alright, so we're 3 and 1 so far. And again, I owe at least one of the victories to my friend Adam. Again, anybody out there, feel free to join in. And I would really love to be able to figure out how to get the chat to show up on the video. We're gonna keep this. We have a turn 2 play, and turn 4 and 5. Nothing for turn 3, depending on what we draw. Swiftclaw. Okay. We're gonna stand back and see what he does. Got a trick. No. Interesting trade. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, anybody out there? So I think the zombie is the call, given the menace. Let's do that. Ooh, that's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. Well, if he attacks, I can block. Alright, we've suddenly become defensive. Rapid Bite would be very sweet. Did he forget that it has reach? Yeah, I've done that myself. Sorry, pal. Okay, not bad. Let's take a chance. Alright. And let's get this guy going. Hoping that he cannot Luminous bonded, but we'll see. Close. Alright. 4, 5, 6. So we're going to bring out the war. And the game. And I think we have to hang back. Yeah, I think so. Oh, hey, how you doing, Steve? Oh boy, don't put me on TV. I'm just going to embarrass myself. I mean, look at this. Adam had chimed in before, and he had some really good advice. And in fact, he helped me to pull out a game before that I undoubtedly would have lost otherwise. All right, so here I am. I think attacking is a bad idea. If anybody has any other suggestions, I'll hold off a minute to allow the lag. I'll give it about 5 more seconds. In the absence of any advice, I am passing the turn. Okay, anything? Okay, I'm passing the turn. So while I have your attention, guys, I need a way to get the chat stream to appear on the main screen of this stream. I was using Restream, but it doesn't seem to be working too well. Ugh. This is beginning to get annoying. Alright. So let's block... Let's see, we're at 17. I'm going to double block... Ugh, this sucks. Advice, guys. I could use some. I'm tempted to double block the war leader in case he's got a trick. I'm tempted to double block the war leader in case he's got a trick. Oh boy. And then chump block some of these lifelinkers. Okay. I'll hold off to give you a chance to chime in if you have any suggestions. Okay, single block. Use the pump spell anyway. You're probably right. So let's pass the blockers. So war leader. And let's get rid of some of these. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to. I'm so busy talking, I forgot to bring in my hired blade. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Big idiot. I'll bring him in now. Ugh. That is not what I needed. 10. Let's see. Can I hold off? Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Doesn't look good. Yeah. Thanks for that advice, Steve. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take out him, and no help there, doesn't look good. Agreed. Okay. So if I block nothing, I'm taking 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. So I need to block at least 2. Let's trade with him, and let's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, I don't think it matters. Yeah. Rapid bite. And he's got 38. I am conceding this game. So missing the hired assassin flashing, I don't think made a difference, but it was a blunder nevertheless. All right, so we're 3 and 2. I hope everybody there at the store is having a good laugh. Okay, this is an easy keep. Yeah, we can curve into some good stuff. Okay. Let's see how we make out. So say hi to the guys for me. Or if you're watching, then you can hear me say, hi guys. Okay, Druid. Let's see what happens. would have come in handy in some of the other games. Alright, let's bring out some better creatures. Another land would be very nice. And we can bring out the Bone Dragon. I'd be okay with that. Failing that, we can play this. Trade with the Ogre? I'd rather not. If you guys want me to slow down so you can give me advice, I am happy to do so. We're gonna hold back. Maybe type. No. Let's see. 4, 8, 4, 5, 6. Let's attack with the zombie. Maybe get a 2 for 1. Yep. Uh, 4 and 4 looks good. Actually, it was a 2 for 2, but that's alright. Fire Elemental. Let's see. Green, red, he's got burn. I'm gonna start with the wolves. See what he has. I'm happy to trade. Let's see if he has a trick. That's bad. I'm going to take 5. So if I decline, so I'm going to decline to take 5. Alright. Okay, a Rabid Bite would be terrific in the near future. Obviously not attacking. Yes, I have 3 Rabid Bites here. Oh no! I'm really getting trashed by all these 5, 6, 7. I'm getting trashed by all these enchantments that are flying around. Let's take 8 and see what happens. That's what's happening. Okay, so I guess I can chump block if I need to. Let's get the Bog Stomper going so we can hold things down in the... No, let's do the Blade and the Highland game. And I may have to chump block this guy with the Spider. And I may have to do that with the Spider. I'm going to play him. And I could play that also. Sure, let's attack. Gain 2 with the 2 drop. Alpha attack, you think? 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll go to 12. Okay, so hang on. Alpha attack. No, I did. Steve, I'm disagreeing because if he does nothing, he'll take 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll go to 12, and then I'll die on the crackback. No, that makes no sense. Are you standing by that advice of the alpha attack? I think attacking with the Bone Dragon could work, because then I can chump with the Spider. Alright, I'm going to do it because I'm running out of time. And I'll flash in the Hired Blade as another blocker. Okay, not much choice. What happened? What happened? I blocked. Ah. Well, that's an ignominious way to end the game. Three and 3, not impressive. Not impressive. Win anything good? Let's claim. Sure, let's see what we got. A Ghoul, a Hellion, Graveyard Marshal. Okay, guys, I'm signing off. This ends this draft. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had a good laugh. And we'll try this again in the future, no later than a week from now, I'm hoping. Okay, take care, everybody.